from Television City in Hollywood.
It's a Sonny and Cher comedy hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sonny and Cher.
Oh, I know it. It's nothing.
Can't take my eyes off you.
That's all right.
You'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last, love is right. I thank God you're alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Whoa!
Pardon the way that I stare.
Go away, little girl.
There's nothing else can compare.
Go away, little girl.
Inside of you leave me weak. There are no words left to speak. And if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true.
Again.
Take my eyes off you.
I need you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. And I want you, hold you, hold you, hold you so much. At long last, love's arrived. I thank God you're alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes.
Hey! You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Cute, huh? You're real cute.
Oh, I was great tonight.
Yeah, you're almost up to mediocre.
Thank you.
When you're hot, you're hot.
You know, folks, this is only our 8th show, and I've already become a household word.
Yeah, Santa Flush Bono.
No, it isn't. No, actually, when you do a show, well, I'm like an old Italian wine. I get better and better as I age in the rack, you know.
You're right about aging in the rack.
Okay, have fun. Go ahead, have fun. But you seem to have forgotten about all the letters we've been getting about how great I move to the rhythm of the music. You know, how it turns the women on. Like that, no, it does, like, Oh, seriously, I work a lot like that English entertainer. What's his name? Oh, you know, he looks just like me. Tom
Thumb.
Seriously, actually, I know that I'm not moving as well tonight as I usually do, and I'd like to apologize to my adoring fans because, well, I'm a bit stiff. I've been doing exercises. See, I used to be out of shape,
In fact, when we were remember when we were first going together, I was really out. No, I was out of shape then. You remember when that big bully kicked sand in my face at the beach?
That big bully was me.
You have to make a joke out of everything, don't you? Huh? Everything. I want to tell you something. Physical fitness is important to me. If the human body doesn't get exercise, it doesn't function well. So what I've done is I've got myself a whole new exercise program. Now what I do every night I go home and I do push-ups. Don't start, Cher, okay? That's not... I brought this, well, it's here somewhere. I brought this chart along because, well, these are one of these weight charts. I don't know if you've seen them, but they give you your height, and then they tell you what you're supposed to weigh according to your height. Take a look at that and tell me, what am I supposed to weigh according to my height?
110.
Look under men, Cher.
They don't have your height under men.
I happen to know my weight is perfect for my height. You folks should see me with no clothes on.
No, you shouldn't, really.
No, look, Cher, there's more to getting into shape than meets the eye. There is. Actually,
I guess so.
Would you like a surprise?
You got one? If you got one, I'm surprised.
The surprise is I'm taking up skydiving as a sport.
Well, I don't know why there's enough pollution in the air as it is.
Very funny, but I want to see your face when the old Bones leaps out of a plane at 10,000 feet in the air. Picture that, will you? Just picture
I
me
got it right here.
soaring like a bird with my bravery and my skill and my knowledge and you standing on the ground looking out.
With your parachute.
Okay, I didn't want to do this to you, Cher, but you've been zapping me a little. I didn't want to tell these people that you're jealous because you never exercise. The only thing you ever exercise is your nose. Sometimes I really whip them out. How'd you like that, Streisand nose? Come on, what do you have to say? Maybe you wouldn't be stuck for an answer if you were in shape. You'd have a comeback, maybe, huh?
Honey, I love you.
What kind of a comeback is that?
No, I'm sorry I made fun of your physical fitness program and your exercises and all that.
Wait. You mean this? I mean,
know.
you playing this straight?
I mean it. I really do. I love you. I love you as you are. I don't love you as a singer,
what-
as a skydiver, as anything. I love you exactly the way you are. Sweetheart, precious, exactly the way you are.
Thank you, honey.
Completely and utterly uncoordinated.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you.
You feel like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much.
At long last, love has arrived. I thank God you're alive. You're just too good to be true.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You're just too good to be true.
Can't take my eyes off
gentlemen, now let's meet our special guest for tonight. I'd like to see how he's going to come through there. Art Carney, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
You're supposed to kiss
You're
her.
supposed to kiss ladies and shake hands with the men.
I want to get him warmed up here.
Oh,
I want to say that I love your gown. I love your singing, and your comedy timing is excellent. I was listening to the opening monologue, and your songs are great. And Sonny, what's new with you?
Where's the soap? Where's the soap?
Tonight I'd like to do one of the old songs for you folks because, well, a lot of times people think that I just want to do
hold it, honey.
contemporary.
I don't think that it's a good idea for you to do an old song tonight, okay?
What do you mean?
Well, you see, you know our special guest, Art Carney?
Yeah.
Well, he's a little bit eccentric. He's good, but eccentric. You know what I mean?
He's very good.
Right. Well, he doesn't like your voice. And he doesn't like your voice, especially when you're going to do an old song. So I just would Pasadena on an old song, okay?
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't care if Art Carney doesn't like my voice. I like it, and so does my public.
All 6 of them. All right. If you want to do one, let it be on your little short Italian head. Hit it, hun.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the short voice of Mr. Sonny Bono.
You sigh, a song begins. You speak, and I hear violins. It's magic. The desert skies and skies rush right into my big blue eyes. It's magic. Without your golden wand or mystic charm, and all the fun that now, it's heaven in you. And the world becomes a wonderland. Ah, it's magic. How else can I explain the rain there? Ain't it magic? Why do I tell myself these things that happen? When in my heart I know you don't care much for the old songs, do you?
And to think, when they get through tonight, they'll be out in the streets.
Sonny,
Art, no. Spare my piano, Art.
that's what I want to talk to you about. The unpleasantness earlier, I think I owe you an explanation, really.
An explanation for what? Ruining my piano?
Well, yes, you see, many years ago, I worked in a cocktail lounge. I was a cocktail pianist, you know, so I used to sing and play all the old songs, and, well,
kidding.
everybody's drinking and carrying on. You know, nobody's paying any attention to me at all.
Oh, well, that must have been hard for you as a performer to take, you know.
Well, it was a little. I think that's why I went berserk a little while ago, you know, listening and watching you sing and play and everything. It reminded me of all those years I spent playing cocktail piano and being ignored.
Well, wait a minute.
I told myself I wasn't going to cry in front of you.
Wait a minute, Art. I mean, how about it? Look, there's a million people out there, and if you want to play right now, they won't ignore you. You just go right ahead and play.
I couldn't, Sonny. Thank you very much. I couldn't. It's been so long.
Okay, if you don't want to, then.
On second thought, if you want.
We're gonna play a little, folks. Art Carney. Little ditty, right?
Yeah, well, this is nice.
Oh, how about that, folks? Huh? How about that? Very good, Art. Thank you very much. Thank you, Art. Art, thank you. Art, thank you very much. Art, very good. Thank you, Art. Art! Thanks a lot, Art! Art!
Any requests?
Hot fingers. Hot fingers.
Army life has never been the ideal dream of man, but Army life has been the same since time and man began. Reveille at dawning, hurry up and wait, marching through the mud of time. Hey fellas, you've been great. We love you. Hail to the 1918 Army of yore, the army of the First World War. The war where Elsie Janet showed the doughboys they could win. They trounced the Hun and had themselves a high time in Berlin. Over there where mademoiselle from Armentiers gave 3 cheers for the army, hooray, of the First World War.
All right, boys. When I blow my whistle, I want you to follow me over the top. Remember, it's not just for me. It's for Mom and apple pie. Let's go! Why don't you come with me?
I don't like apple pie.
I like watermelon pie.
I was raised by my Uncle Fred.
All right, boys, let's go over the top for Uncle Fred and watermelon pie. No, that doesn't sound right. All right, boys, remember this one thing. It's not for me. It's for you. It's for your farms, for your chickens and your cows. All right, boys, let's go. For your chickens and your cows. Let's go, man.
from the city.
I never even seen a cow.
I don't like animals.
I had a dog once.
What's a dog?
Boys, let me tell you something. The Germans got something really special waiting for you over there.
Yeah. What's that?
You know what they got waiting for you?
What?
I'll tell you what they got waiting for you. Something warm. Yeah? Something cuddly.
Oh.
Something sensual waiting for you. They got girls.
My babies just grew up.
Hail to the fellas from the stage door canteen, the army of the Second World War. Those jolting G.I. Johnnies who were heroes of the day. Those Yanks who gave the nipple knees and Nazis hell to pay. Over there they stripped the thorns from Tokyo's rose. Give 3 cheers for the army, hooray, of the Second World War.
Oh, it's so wonderful working here at the USO. For those swell GIs, bless their hearts, I love every one of them.
Excuse me. Miss Andrews, I'm got a 2-day pass and I'm a fall in love with you. Will you marry me?
Anything for one of our boys.
I beg your pardon. You Private Bonatti, the soldier with Italian heritage who can't wait to get over there and save his ancestral home from Nazi oppression?
Si,
Right.
that's me.
You get your chance. Report to Doc 12.
Hey, Giangalona,
Sure, Miss Andrews. I've got a 2-day pass and I've fallen in love with you. Will you marry me?
Anything for one of you big lugs.
Hey, excuse me. Your name O'Brien. Are you the typical Irish soldier with a terrible temper?
Yeah.
Report to Doc 12.
Miss Andrews, I got a 2-day pass, you know what I mean? I love you, you know what I mean? Will you marry me, you know what I mean?
I can't refuse a man in uniform.
Excuse me. Are you Goldberg, the funny Jewish kid from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Your boat leaves in half an hour. You know what I mean?
Miss Andrews, I've got a 2-day pass. I love you. Will you marry me?
Excuse me. Are you Smith, the white-bread, naive farm boy from Iowa, not yet a man? Well, they're waiting for you at the dock.
Miss Andrews, I've got a 2-day pass. Is your maid free tonight?
Are you George Washington, Lincoln, Roosevelt, Jefferson, the segregated black who was eventually loved by his platoon?
I is, sir.
You are? Report to the dock.
Well, I expect you'll have to go now too, soldier.
What soldier? I'm the 4F guy who stays home and makes a fortune in the black market. You know, I can give you all the tires, nylons, gasoline, and sugar you want.
I got a 2-day pass and I love you. Will you marry me?
You got it.
Hail to the guys of 1972, a swinging army of today. The dudes who sport mustaches, beards, and hair clean down to there, who'd rather march to rock and roll and love the ladies fair. Over here, where army life's a super crew, give 3 cheers for the army, hooray, of 1972.
Cher, hut!
As you were, man. That's the stuff. I just thought I'd drop by and see how you men are getting along. I can see you getting along just fine. I'm Sergeant Rocky, and I'd like to welcome you to today's army.
Oh, go fly a kite, Sarge.
That's what I like, a soldier with spirit.
Did you get lost, creep?
I will, soldier, in just a moment. But before I go, I'd like to have you meet somebody. Just a minute. I'll bring him right in. Oh. Eat. All right. On the paper, This is one of our new recruits, Private Brute.
All right, steady, Bud, steady. He's gonna be bunking in with you guys. He's got a few hang-ups, just a few hang-ups I thought I'd tell you about. Now, first, he doesn't like liquor of any kind. That's it. He gets very edgy when there's any girls around. And he absolutely detests a sloppy barrack. Now, Lee, the place does look more livable. Now, there's one more thing. Private Brute likes to turn in, lights out, by 10 o'clock. I'm gonna let Private Brute loose now. He's getting a little sleepy, aren't you, son? Okay, come on about. Now, you don't have to turn in now if you don't want to. Because this is today's army, the fun place to be. Now, Private Brute likes to have his breakfast at 0500 sharp. And he hates to eat alone.
Sir?
Yes, soldier.
Sir, I understand in today's new army you can get a transfer easily.
Oh, you bet you can, son. All you have to do is hand in a transfer form to the proper authority.
Who's that, sir?
He's lying right next to you.
And now, I Got You, Babe, in which Sonny and Cher play the parts of a young married couple, Holly and Eddie Farber. He a struggling writer, and she a struggling model, who face life and modern times together.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Holly.
You look happy. Did you say your script?
Well, I want to tell you, I was about this close. They only wanted me to change the main character to a woman.
Yeah?
Her brother to a German Shepherd. The location and the plot and the ending.
Is that all?
No, that wasn't all. They wanted someone else to write it. Don't worry, I gave them a piece of my mind.
Good, they deserve it.
They sure do. I said, look, you guys don't want me to write this script? Then get yourself another boy. They can't push me around. Someday I'm gonna tell all those people what I think, you know? I'm just gonna get up there. Honey, you want a drink?
No, darling, I'd like to have a baby.
Hey, that was good, baby. I think I'll have who said they wanted to have a baby?
I did.
Oh. Boy, am I depressed.
Honey, I thought you'd want to have a baby, too.
Oh, sure, we need a third little mouth to feed. I mean, last year alone you made $6,000. Now you add that to what I made. Let's see, you put $6,000 add to 2, here, either 3. Well, together we made $6,000. When you're hot, you're hot.
What's one little baby?
What's one little baby?
Yeah.
You want to know what one little baby is?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you. First of all, do you know what you have to do to have a baby?
I think so, yes.
Well, first of all, you have to be married.
We are married.
Secondly, you have to be in good health.
Well, we're in good health.
And thirdly, Thirdly of all, Holly, you have to be crazy.
Well, you're no expert on having babies, you know.
Well, I may not be an expert, and I may not know what I'm talking about, but try having one without me.
You know, Eddie, I didn't think you felt this way about having babies.
Oh, honey, don't get mad. I have nothing against babies. I was a baby myself. I was a cute little baby. I was squeak, squeak, squeak. No, I was. I liked myself when I was a baby. Look, we'll have a baby in good time, okay? Promise, okay? Fair enough?
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, you know, that reminds me, I forgot to take my pill.
Oh.
No, the pill I forgot was my iron pill. I just wanted to see how you felt about having babies, and I can see you're not too thrilled about it.
Oh, honey, that's not it. Look, I'll tell you what. I promise you, as soon as I sell my first script, you and I are gonna have a baby. How's that, huh?
Really?
Really. Okay?
Okay.
In fact, if you want to work on it right now, we can.
Okay, that's a good idea, honey.
How's that? Okay, you go get the paper and I'll find my typewriter. I know it's around here somewhere. I'll take it down.
Good evening. I'm your culture announcer, Freeman King. Tonight we are presenting a classic vaudeville show in the style of the old burlesque houses, in which our stars, Sonny and the ever-lovely Cher, join with the ever-lovely Art Carney to recreate those halcyon days of yesteryears. Our show is entitled Political Follies of '72. And, of course, it deals objectively with the election year we is now in. Here comes the follies. Here comes the follies.
Hello, and welcome to the show. You're just in time for the political follies. With candidates and running mates and presidents too. Washington has popped their cork to bring them all to you. You're on our ticket to win. All you senators and cronies. You congressmen and phonies. The new political follies are about to begin.
Oh, Mr. Nixon!
Yes, Mr. Humphrey.
On this subject, I have an overpowering hunch. Everything would have been great if I'd been picked in '68. Let me say I would have been as pleased as Punch.
Oh, Mr. Humphrey.
Yes, Mr. Nixon.
Here's the secret of election I have found. Check with Muriel, and then if you run and run again, you may make it, Mr. Humphrey, on your 50-timer.
I say, Senator Buddy O'Pal, what do you think of the death penalty?
I am against the death penalty. Unless, of course, it's part of a rehabilitation program.
All right, Trixie, if you know so much about politics, are you for Proposition 1?
Not a chance. I don't make a move till I've heard the second proposition.
Before you leave, I want you to remember one thing. Always exercise your franchise.
My franchise gets all the exercise it needs.
for that.
Pencils down, hands on desk, pay attention. I got your grades here, Millhouse, and some of them ain't so hot.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Don't sass the teacher. Now then, economics. In the last quarter, we gave you $20 billion to spend, but you spent $30 billion. What do you think you are, Lockheed Aircraft?
But Johnny Connolly said it'd be okay.
Oh, yeah? Well, Johnny Connolly's a Democrat. If you keep listening to Democrats, you'll never learn anything about economics. Is that clear? Don't sass the teacher. Now about political science.
My favorite subject, sir.
I know, Millhouse, I know. Now you're doing fine in smoke-filled rooms. You're looking great in campaign promises. You're at the head of the class in flag waving. But I gotta tell you, you're a total wipeout in charisma. Isn't there some way you can make yourself a little more exciting?
Well, how about if I let my hair grow and develop a Boston accent?
Forget about that. It's been done.
I suppose you mean Senator Kennedy from Massachusetts.
No, I mean Senator Tunney from California. And he's not doing so hot himself. Let me tell you, he's not doing so hot himself. Here's another one for Senator Tunney. Now, here's what we do, Millhouse. Buy some wide ties, avoid Martha Mitchell, and hope for the best.
Will that give me charisma?
No, but lucky for you, we grade charisma on the curve. And the Democrats ain't got any either. Now get out of here and send Spiro Wagner right away.
Well, what do you want to see Spiro for?
The usual reason, Millhouse. He's flunked public speaking again.
Ow! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why do I always have to be the one that gets hit?
Because nobody hits the president.
Now listen carefully. I'm going to explain the country's new economic plan.
Oh, are you going to explain phase 2?
Phase 1, then 2.
2 and 2? Wait, that makes 4. Is that phase 4?
There is no phase 4. Will you listen?
Is this necessary?
Is this necessary? What do you think I'm going to explain phase 4?
You just said there was no phase 4.
Of course not. There's no reason for 4.
4 and 4?
Never mind. There's a second phase.
A second phase 2?
No, there's only one phase 2. Now, will you please pay attention?
Okay, but first tell me one thing.
What's that?
Who's on first?
In Russia, got a great system to get rid of excess politicians. We send them to Siberia.
In America, they got a great system. They send them to New Hampshire.
I say, Senator, buddy, old pal, give me one good reason why the people should vote for you.
Well, my friend, if you're going to start looking for good reasons, nobody's ever going to get elected.
Mr. Nixon. Yes, Mr. Lindsay.
I am bobbing to the surface like a cork.
How true.
My position's very slight, but I'll do with all my might for our country what I did for old New York.
Oh, Mr. Lindsay.
Yes, Mr. Nixon.
You have changed your party, but you kept your view. You're a very able man as an ex-Republican, and I hope you go on changing till you find what you can do. Hey!
I used to have a lover boy named Henry, who always used to keep me company, until his nation called him to the service. And now I wonder, where can Henry be? I wonder, where's Kissinger now? I wonder if he'll ever come home to me. Mr. Nixon,
will put you out to pasture, wait and see. So you might as well confess that you've gone and made a mess. Just remember you are one against us three.
Oh, all you Democrats!
Yes, Mr. Nixon!
I have tried to do the very best I could. But if one of you should win, I would take it off the chin. And like Reagan and George Murphy, I'd make films in Hollywood. But I feel sure the people won't reject me. And after they re-elect me, you won't have me to kick around anymore. No more. For another fall.
Good night, everybody. God bless you. Thank you.
Also appearing in tonight's show were Ted Ziegler, Peter Cullen, Clark Carr, Tom Solari, Freeman King and Murray Langston, Terry Garr, Steve Martin, and Mike Mazurki. This is Peter Cullen speaking.